So here we have the Seat Ateca on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car. And then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. The first thing we'll do is start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see reversing sensors, plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and you've got that ski hatch as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and we'll run through, as I mentioned, some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 70,509. You can change that information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of driving data. For example, as you probably just saw, you can have a digital readout for the speedometer displayed there. You can also change it for completely different menu types, including your satellite navigation, audio, telephone, vehicle status, and back around to the beginning again. And the buttons I was using to do that are over on this right-hand side. On the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, and we have cruise control on this stalk just here. The colour touchscreen is where you will, of course, find your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear display, a very easy system to use as well. It's also where you'll find your radio. This car has got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, hit the media button, and then there's a number of ways to listen to your music, including Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, you can also stream your music wirelessly as well. Pairing your phone is easy. Just hit Find Mobile Phone, and then follow the instructions on screen from there. There are certain Seat-friendly apps that you can have displayed up on this screen, namely Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you can see. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. And when you're happy with those settings, as your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto, the car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that whenever you wish to, put it back on your own settings here. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings each. 2 USB inputs, the auxiliary input, wireless phone charging on this pad just here, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This button starts and stops the engine for the car. And then lastly, you can change the driving setup. So we're in kind of normal at the moment. You can put it into eco, normal, sport. All the modes that you put it in will show up on the screen as you adjust them. Individual is where you can customize the settings shown on screen yourself. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.